For the kids, and this is for gi and no gi. All kids divisions will be 3 minutes. There's no submissions below the waist. So it means you can't attack the legs at all in the kids divisions. No kids divisions. There's no muscle presses, bicep locks or calf locks, so we can't do those. There's no wrist locks in the kids division. They're all general and common arm bars, shoulder locks, collar chokes, non-collar chokes, guillotines. All of those general submissions are all legal and they're all allowed. There's no flying scissor takedown, and the ref will demonstrate that so you guys are clear on that you can't do this. They're not going to fly, but they'll show you how your legs will wrap. So we don't want any of the kids doing this. So that's the only takedown you can't do, just because sometimes the knee gets caught and the kids fall and they can twist their knee up. So we just don't want that. Okay, for scoring points, a full mount will score for 3-second control, 4 points. A back mount, this is for gi. The guy has both hooks in. The back mount will score 4 points. This is for gi competition. Now from the guard, if one guy's in the guard, he passes the guard, he gets to cross body or any type of side control, 1, 2, 3-second control, he'll get 3 points for that. That's also true if he's in half guard. So same position, same guard, but it's a different guard, half guard. The guy passes to side and he controls him, that's going to be 3 points. In order to receive 2 points, a guard sweep. So the bottom man can go from top guard, he turns over the top guy and comes on top. That will be 2 points. 2 points for a guard sweep. If he's in half guard, it's the same thing. He sweeps the guy, 2 points. And that's true for any of the types of guards, like a V guard, like some guys call it the butterfly guard, like any type of sweep from there is 2 points. If the guy's just playing an open guard game where he has his feet in the hips or the biceps, and he does some type of sweep or turnover from there, that's going to be 2 points. And any other style guard. If the kids are working X guards and they know that they're doing that, which is good. The other way to get 2 points is for knee on belly. And this is for gi. So if the guy places the knee on the belly, has the left foot or the far foot posted up, ref will count 3-second control, you'll receive 2 points. And then the last way is from a takedown. Sweeps in, 2 points. 2 points. For no gi, everything is pretty much the same, but there's some differences. In the gi, when you do a takedown, you only get 2 points. With the no gi competition, if you take the guy down and you end up right in the mount, you'll get 4 points for that takedown. So for instance, it'll look like this. That would be a 4-point takedown. That's in non-gi. In gi, it would just be 2 points. And this happens with the kids. Sometimes they take them down and they're right on their back. So if a takedown like this and the guy goes right to his back, that's a 4-point takedown. 4 points. We already went over what full mount looks like and back mount. 4 points for that. Also with no gi, we'll score a back mount with a figure 4 lock. So for instance, that would be considered 4 points in the non-gi. In the regular gi, it would not be. 3 points in non-gi. If you take the guy down and end up right in side control. That would if he holds him for a good 3 seconds, that would be a 3-point takedown. Now, if the guy takes him down in side control for a second and then the bottom guy gets guard, it's only a 2-point takedown. So if you take a guy down and non-gi, you're definitely getting 2. But if you control him for 3 seconds and you go right into either crossbody or mount or back mount, you'll get those additional points. You also get 3 points if you pass the guard. We already went over what that looked like. If you pass the half guard or the V guard. Any type of guard pass will be 3 points. 2 points. Of course, you take the guy down and you end up in his guard, it would be 2 points. You would also receive 2 points if you do a snap down, go behind. So it looks like this. You snap and then run behind the guy. That's going to be 2 points. Now, if Pat does that same thing, he snaps Jeff down, but as he goes behind, Jeff sits the guard, that would not be a 2-point takedown. That wouldn't be a 2-point takedown. Guard sweeps would be 2 points, the same as the knee. Advantages will be awarded during standing fights or on the ground if the athlete attempts a technique with more aggressiveness and initiative, trying takedowns or other finishing moves during the fight, or showing that he dominates the fight most of the time by putting the opponent on the defensive. Advantages to takedowns. When there is a visible loss of balance in which the adversary nearly completes a takedown, a visible loss of balance or an attempted throw will result in an advantage. Advantages will be awarded during ground fighting if the athlete attempts a technique and puts his opponent on the defensive. Advantages will only be used in the case of a tie with points. It means nothing unless there's a tie. And finally, for the anti-stalling rules, you must engage in the grappling match. You can't just back out of the guard or butt scoot or just flee the ring to avoid a takedown or a submission attempt. The referee will just give you a warning the first time. The second offense will result in your opponent being awarded an advantage point. The third time your opponent will get a point, and the fourth time will result in disqualification. We rarely even get past the first offense, just so you guys know. We want everybody engaged in the match. If any of the kids or parents have any questions, feel free to shout it out. We'll get it addressed and we'll get our competition started. So if you have a question, let me know. Yes. Yeah, all the triangles and the general chokes, leg triangles are all fine.
Question was, are there triangles?
Okay, you guys, we're just about going to get started in a couple of minutes, so feel free to start stretching out. We'll be calling the brackets out shortly.